I am 100,000,000,000,000,000% sure that she had these questions in advance. And I do not think it's a coincidence that when asked whether or not she thinks Tyler Robinson was the lone actor and responsible for the killing of her husband, and when she said, I trust that our team will do their job, that was not a mistake. Erika Kirk, the widow of Charlie Kirk, was questioned by Jesse Waters about whether or not she feels as though the FBI is doing a fundamentally good job and whether or not Tyler Robinson is the suspect here. Is he the correct suspect? Did they get the right guy? Did they get the right they, them? And Erika Kirk's response is questionable, to say the least, suspicious, to say the least. It seems as though maybe she doesn't really feel entirely sure about whether Tyler Robinson is the lone wolf, as Kosh Patel would like you to believe. Take a listen to what she has to say here.
I trust our team.
That was in response to, do you think Tyler Robinson is the guy who killed your husband? Do you think he's the only guy? Is he the lone wolf?
I trust our team.
I trust our team. What does that mean? I trust our team. That doesn't mean, yes, I think he is the lone wolf. That means I think that our team will get to the bottom of it.
So it's not a straight yes or no. And the implication could be that she trusts the team to find more or to get answers, or if this is not it, to tell her what the true answers are. And I think that's why this is going viral, because they're going, okay, does she actually believe that Tyler Robinson acted alone? And obviously Jesse is not going to push her on that, because it would have probably felt more like an interrogation rather than just sitting down and speaking through some of these topics that are probably hard to talk about in general. But I am hopeful that what she's implying is that she trusts her team to do the due diligence. She says that she has seen the autopsy report. She has seen certain things. Obviously, none of us have seen the autopsy report. And I don't know. I didn't know what to make of that. Is she saying that there's more that's going to come out? Is that kind of a foreshadowing that more is going to come out and things are going to be clear?
Personally, if it's something as serious as your husband being killed, assassinated in front of millions of people, and I guarantee you this is an interview that Erika Kirk prepped for. I mean, they are a media company. They are a media empire. I'm sure that Erika Kirk prepared for this interview. I am 1,000% sure that Erika Kirk had these questions in advance, because this is not a hostile interview. This is an interview, I would presume, with a close friend. I'd imagine Jesse Waters and Erika Kirk are friendly in some capacity. I'm sure they've met before. This is not a hostile interview, and it's a very sensitive interview, very sensitive subject. I am 100,000,000,000,000,000,000% sure that she had these questions in advance. And I do not think it's a coincidence that when asked whether or not she thinks Tyler Robinson was the lone actor and responsible for the killing of her husband, and when she said, I trust that our team will do their job, that was not a mistake. That was not that was not just something that a random answer that she gave. That was on purpose. And I think that should tell us something. Erika Kirk is the CEO of Turning Point USA, so she is, she's in a very, she's in a very difficult position. She has legal fears that she has to worry about. She's got legal questions she's got to worry about insofar as protecting the organization and making sure that there's no lawsuits against it. So maybe she doesn't want to say that Tyler Robinson, yes, 100% he killed my husband, because then what if he gets acquitted? And then what, is she going to get sued by Tyler Robinson? TPUSA will get sued by. So there is that angle. But I do think that she could have given any answer. She could have said, it seems as though the investigation lends to the fact that Tyler Robinson was the lone actor and he's responsible. And if that's what the evidence bears out, then I hope to see that he finds his day accountable in prison, or something like that. Something like that, rather than I trust that our team will do its job. A little bit weird. Maybe she's trying to tell us something. Blink twice if you're trying to tell us something. I think that might be what is going on here. Before you leave, I want to say thank you for the support, because after 2 years of being banned, we are finally back home on YouTube. So be sure to subscribe to our channel and also join as a member on our channel using the link at the top of the description. I rely on the generous support of viewers like yourself to get the truth out to as many people as possible. You can also support the show on Locals or Give Sin Go. The mainstream media and the powers that be are never going to stop attacking us for bringing the truth to as many people as we do. Thank you so much for your support.